Well, hi, hello there, and welcome to Fallout 4 Challenge Run. Melee only, kill everything. I'm Asterixia, and I've wanted to do this challenge for a while now, finally getting started. And let me just go over some of the rules before we actually jump in. We are going to be killing everything except for, obviously, the essential NPCs. We are going to kill or disable robots. We are going to be using only melee weapons, nothing ranged, which means no grenades, no molotov cocktails, as well only melee companions. Now, because you can actually take away your companion's ranged weapons and leave them with just melee weapons, they still can default to their unmarked weapons. So technically the only true melee companion is Dogmeat, who has no opposable thumbs and therefore cannot operate firearms. So my companions during this round will be either Dogmeat or no companion. And last but not least, we are going to be doing sarcastic dialogue options whenever possible. So without further ado, let us start this game and see where it takes us. New game. Yes.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Whew. That gives me goosebumps every time. Alright, so let's get started on character creation.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright, let's see here. I want to go with a female
Might turn a good
character.
guy.
I don't always play female characters, but I'm going to in this game. Her face, her face is fine. I want to kind of give her a scar. She's going to be a bit of a bruiser, being melee only, so I want to make her look a little bit more the part. Now, it's going to look strange this early before the actual bombs fall, but let's let's go ahead and do it anyway. Let's see here. Which one looks good? I was thinking maybe something going across her eye. Maybe this left brow gash. Ooh, or that one. Middle. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. Let's go with this one. And nose. Forced smile. Don't need to be too intricate here. No, I don't think I want the bruises and stuff. I'm happy with just this scar here.
Sweetie, you look as beautiful as the day we met.
Makeup. Let's see. Blush. I don't know if that actually makes much of a difference. I can't really see it. Lip liner. Lip gloss. Lip matte. Lipstick. Eyeliner. You know, I don't know if she's gonna really have that much access to makeup out in the wasteland. Wow. I want to go with something simple. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's go with that. Lower liner. No. Eyeshadow. No, I think we're okay with that. That looks fine.
Got it.
She looks fine. Let's see here. What about hair? Where do we choose the hair? Not face, extras. Let's go with body for now. Now, she is going to be fairly strong. I've planned out the stats, and I do want her to be a very strong character using melee. So let's make her look the part as well. Let's go a little bit more towards muscular. Oh, those are some beefy arms. Maybe not that muscular. Somewhere about there. Yep, that looks good. Those pants, though, my goodness. Sounds good. Confirm, yes. Alright, so here's our husband.
Hun?
I'll just be a minute.
Okay. Can't brush our hair. Here's the box that Codsworth came in. Activate the dryer.
Let Codsworth take care of it.
Good morning, Mum. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, Mum.
Got a robot that makes his coffee. I guess that's our coffee. Yeah. Grognak.
Dogmeat the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies.
Now this is going to come in handy later. Remember that's there. We also got some Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
Oh, sounds like someone made a stinky. I shall attend.
Someone made a stinky.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Is this a note or no, it's just a napkin? So you can just sort of explore a little bit at this point in the game. Not really much you can do interaction-wise.
Looking in on next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. But also, if there are troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual weather as well.
La
A
diploma.
lot of late nights. It was worth it.
So in this particular playthrough, this game, if you're the female, then you're a lawyer, and if you're a male, then you're the
Good
soldier.
old US of A.
Why he keeps bothering you?
And here is the Vault Tech representative. Let's have a conversation with him.
Good morning. Vault-Tech calling.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Well, I'm here now.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. Now, I know you're a
Awkward.
busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Enough space, I'm busy, go away. Sounds great.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
Unforeseen, is it?
I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Our first sarcastic dialogue option. Let's see what she says.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
Sign me up!
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Okay, so let us go ahead and plan out some of our first skill points to take. Of course, our name. I'm going to go with something really original here. Although I know there are some words that Codsworth can actually pronounce, and he will call you by your name if you use specific names, but you can find lots of videos on YouTube of people playing those, so I'm just going to go with Asterixia. Now I do need to have a lot of strength because as a melee character, a lot of my skills will be in strength. I want to go ahead, accept that. Let's go ahead and make strength, I think it was 7 I had planned. I want to go ahead and make luck at 3. And I also wanted to do agility. I wanted to put agility all the way up to 9 to start. I know that's pretty high and it's taking up a lot of my starter points. And unfortunately, intelligence is going to suffer because of that. However, I do plan to take the Blitz perk when I can, and for that I do need agility 9. Some other things that I do want to put some points into, perception. It affects your accuracy and VATS, endurance, your health, and the action point drain from sprinting, which is also important because I'm going to be running away from things a lot. Charisma, intelligence, probably going to be on the lower side. So let's go ahead. Perception, I think endurance, I was going to put 3. Perception 2, let's take a look here. Strength, yep. Agility, luck. Yep. All right, so endurance I'm going to go ahead and put at 4, and perception I'm going to put up to 3, and we're going to leave charisma at 1 and intelligence at 1. I'm pretty sure that's what I had planned. I think so. So let's go ahead and just accept that, and these are our stats to start. It may completely backfire, but it's certainly going to be entertaining either way.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
All right, let's go and
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down.
let's go and calm down the baby.
Some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
Teddy bear.
Oh, how'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear?
Well, don't pick it up or anything. And something else to keep in mind, there's a Your Special book that we will want to look for once we exit the vault.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Ooh, sarcastic. I actually have not used sarcastic dialogue options before, so I'm actually looking forward to what these are.
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
Sir,
Oh my, so that's what they do in the park,
come
huh?
and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Alright, let's go see what Codsworth has to say.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have
Hey,
lost
Codsworth.
contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
The news.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and
Nuclear detonations.
Pennsylvania. My God.
Yep.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
No!
Let's go.
Alright, so now we begin our run to the vault. Now, a little bit of information for you. When I first played this game, very first playthrough, I decided I wanted to explore around town because it's pretty interesting looking. And if you take too long getting to the vault, you will die. The game goes ahead and kills you. It was pretty interesting. But as far as I can tell, there's not really much to see before the bomb goes off. I didn't see anything that I could pick up or anything I could loot, so...
Excuse me.
If you're in the program,
They didn't let the vault tech rep in.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
We're on the
Infant.
list.
Adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
Thank you.
And there's our
Good
first
luck,
look
sir.
at power armor,
God help
which is
us all.
great. And a giant minigun.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people
We're
outside the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
There's a shiny vertibird up ahead.
Step on the platform in the center.
Some other people that are on the list. Here we are. Alright, husband.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay.
Gotta be honest, her baby doesn't really look alive. And there's the big detonation. It'd be so frightening to see that in real life. So frightening. Wow. I can't even imagine. And in we go.
We did it. We made it.
We made it!
We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
Alright,
Can't believe it.
let's go up the stairs.
A minute later.
No, we don't. Don't get caught up thinking about that. Your safety's this way.
And here's our first look at the vault.
Female.
This feels good.
Step over to the table.
Being scanned,
This way.
or
Just step over to the table.
getting cleared of
This way,
radiation.
please.
I forget what the rad scrubbers I think they were.
It's down the
Thanks.
hallway
Just
right
this
there.
way.
What now? Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right. you
Okay,
three.
doctor,
Follow me.
take us in.
See? This is
Doctor
our
has a
home.
Pip-Boy on his arm.
Welcome. Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Here you are.
Our home.
Head down the hallway.
Everything we had.
My
Ma'am,
mother and father down in D.C. Oh God, honey.
How
Some-
long
What
do you
if they
think we'll
couldn't
be
make
down
it?
here?
Understandably
we'll be going
distraught
over
people.
all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
The vault series
Just
is
checking
either
everyone off the list as they come in.
comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Okay, doctor.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
It'll be okay.
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
You know, I have to say, coming into a place like this, and if they try and pass this off as a medical
Step
scam,
inside.
I'd be pretty damn suspicious. I have to admit, I would be. Let's put on our vault suit and hop in the scanner.
The pod will decontaminate and
Decontaminator.
depressurize before we head deeper. Just
Sure it will,
Time for a
sure.
whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're a popsicle.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic suspended.
So here we are, waking up from our long slumber.
This is the one. Here.
Somebody in a suit and... What you doing to my husband? Let my husband go!
Everything's gonna be fine.
I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm not giving you short.
And there we have our husband being shot once in the shoulder.
At least we still have a backup.
And if you didn't catch that, he looked at me and said, "At least we still have a backup." And now, an unknown amount of time has passed, and we wake up again.
Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
And our first quest of the game, exit Vault 111. So there's a little bit of looking around you can do. You can examine the control panels in here. You can open up the one that has your husband in it.
There has to be a release. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God.
And you can talk to your dead husband.
I'll find who did this.
And take his
And
wedding
I'll
ring.
get Sean back. I promise.
But you gotta wonder, with technology like this in the future, I'm gonna go ahead and close the pod. I know it doesn't make any difference, but you gotta think, technology like this, you gotta imagine that there's gonna be a doctor somewhere that would know how to help a bullet wound. So, maybe the future holds some resurrection for Nate. Who knows? You can just do a little exploring. There's not too much in this room. And into the hallway. You can look through the window. There's other rooms filled with cryopods. And here is a hammer. And a wrench. And that's about it here. Inaccessible. But you can go through this one.
Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
And there's our first look at our first enemy. Giant, creepy radroach. Giant insect, let's smack it with a big stick. first, let's take a peek in here. There might be something we can pick out of here. Clipboard, cigarette, coffee cup. But there is a stim pack here that is good to take. Flip lighter, pencil, cigarette carton, wonder glue, which is definitely handy. And pretty soon we will be taking on our first bad guy. Here we go. And if you didn't catch the baton earlier, there's another one for you here. And just smack it with a big stick. I'll take that. Rat roach meat.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
This must have been the mess area. You can pick up bottles if you want. Coffee cups. Now I'm playing on just the normal difficulty. If you were playing in survival mode, then you would want to pick up the bottles because you'll want to fill them with water. But I'm just playing on normal mode since I think we're already going to have quite a challenge. Melee only. There's a sink. Now something to look out for if you've never played Fallout before. The sinks and the water fountains in the vaults will give you water that is not irradiated. So that's a good source of purified water. And also to keep a lookout, a lot of bathrooms, this one does not, but a lot of them will have mirrors and mirror cabinets. So you can find some good loot in bathrooms. A lot of chems, sometimes bobby pins, hot plate, desk, recreational terminal. There's just a game you can play on there. I was never that excited about it. Here's a dormitory. Don't think there's anything you can really take in here. You could have a sleep on the bed if you wanted. All the lockers are empty. Let's go ahead and enter this area here. Here's where the roaches are getting killed by this sort of Tesla-looking contraption. And you could take, yeah, there we go. You could take your chance running through the middle, but you could also just walk around the side here and avoid being electrocuted. Let's go ahead and kill that one. And that one. Since I set my stats to fairly high, it's pretty easy to kill these things right away. Skeleton.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
I apparently tried to pick up that skeleton. Clipboard now. You could run in and try and get that little bit of rad roach meat. I'm not going to bother. If I'm in a desperate situation, I can return to the vault later and come and get it. For now, let's just kill these guys. Dead. Dead, and it took a little hit there. Just a small one. It's okay. I'll just take a sip of water, regain a little bit of health that we lost. I'm going to save the stim pack for when it's absolutely necessary. Now here we are in the Overseer's office. We've got some stim packs on the desk. You will definitely want to take those. Now I'm playing melee only, but I am going to pick up the pistol because it'll be good to sell. I think there should be a way to... Let's see here. Our baton is 3. Alright. Until I get my Pip-Boy, I can't easily pick out my weapons and switch between weapons, but you can just go into the favorites menu to do that. Now you can go into the terminal and read all about what happened in here. I have played through a couple of times, so I'm not going to do that right now. You are welcome to go through and do that on your own time. Pick up some more ammunition, another gun that I can sell. Some more bobby pins. Oh, that's good. Now, I don't know if these are definite loot drops there or if they're random, but bobby pins will come in handy. And also, something to come back for if you're into this sort of thing, the cryolator is in the vault here. So when you're able to unlock things, this is a good place to come back. Another preserved cigarette pack. I might as well take that. I've got space, some more ammunition. And here's what I was talking about before. There is a mirror, but there's nothing in this one. But always good to take a peek at.
Terminal should open this.
Aha. Well, there happens to be a terminal right here. Open evacuation tunnel, please. And there we have it. I think there's...
Is this all that's left?
Yeah. It does seem like this is all that's left. There's some more roaches in here. We can go ahead and smack it with a big stick. Smack it with a big stick. Ew. Quit biting me. Yuck. Ew. There we go. Dead. 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 And dead. And I'm actually just gonna pop back since I'm here and have access to it. I think there was one just in this room here. Was it in this room? No, there's a sink. Just have a little sip of water. Get back that tiny bit of health that we lost to the roaches. And make our way out of the vault. Press left control to sneak. So I guess the idea is to sneak up on the roach. That's fine. And here is another skeleton.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
And oh, there's another one. Kill that one. And here is one more skeleton with a Pip-Boy. So let's go ahead and get our Pip-Boy. Beep, 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 beep. Initiating. And there you have it. You've got a Pip-Boy. So you can scroll through, look at the different things. Map, radio, inventory, weapons, clothing. Now I picked up the eyeglasses. They give you +1 to perception. I've got some stim packs, bobby pins, some junk. And if you're unfamiliar with it, pre-war money, you can utilize it as cloth for the material element, but honestly, it is best kept as currency because it doesn't weigh anything, and when you're bartering with people, you can use it as straight up money. I don't know if there's...
Everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead. I don't know if there was another... Yeah, there's one more vault jumpsuit you can pick up here if you want. And that just brings us back into the beginning where we came out of our little cryopod. So let's go ahead and activate the vault door. And I do think this is a really nifty animation that they included in the game, is showing that you're using the Pip-Boy to activate the vault controls.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated.
Watch this.
Please stand back.
Very cool animation of the actual big door opening. It's such a big process. I mean, it would have to be. But it's just such a good touch that they added that animation. I guess the idea that you're able to access the vaults because of the Pip-Boy, and now that's just explaining exactly why. It's not some magical device, but it does have the interface. So yeah, very, very cool. The ramp is extended. And we can make our triumphant exit from Vault 111. Open sesame! All the way to Change your name, change your appearance. No, I'm okay with everything so far. Let's exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Understandably blinding light after being underground. And the world is going to look a lot different than we remember. If we look down on, there's our hometown of Sanctuary Hills. Looking fairly destroyed. Now before we head back to Sanctuary, there's actually a little bit of looting you can do just around here. Birds flying by. There's some wooden crates. Rat X, good to have. Let's pick up some of this stuff. Rat away, some good chems. Molotov cocktail, again, I won't be using them, but I will happily pick them up to sell. I don't think I need a plastic bowl. You know what, we'll just take it anyway. And there's a station over here. It has a desk in it, I believe. A precious desk fan, screws and gears and all of the good stuff for creating things. Previously in other Fallouts, you'd look at stuff like that and just be like, oh, that's junk, I don't want that, it's just gonna weigh me down. But now, precious parts that you need. And here is our very first bottle cap. Start getting some money in this game. Some ammo, nothing in the desk. And what is that? Yep, there's some cram. I think there was one more little station that you can loot. Yeah, this would have been the operator of the vault door, I imagine. Yeah. The vault elevator. So there's a wrench, and there's some meds, and more meds, and a scalpel, and some more bottles. So again, if you were playing on survival mode, that would be great to pick up. You can fill them with water. And I'll take that Nuka-Cola, thank you very much. And I think that's just about all you can do in this particular area, so let's head home. To Sanctuary Hills. We'll do all the exploring, but let's first do some exploring in our town of Sanctuary. You can go in and check out the houses. There's usually some things you can find. Good things to do are check out the mailboxes, which often will have skill magazines. Or ammunition in this case. There's a cooking station here. But before we use the cooking station, let's make sure we kill the bad guys. Rad roach. I don't know if it was by itself. Is there another rad roach in here? Nothing in the fridge. There's canned dog food, which you can't actually eat. You would think in a nuclear apocalypse that when resources are limited, canned dog food would probably be an acceptable food solution. But in this game, you can't actually eat it. There's some pre-war money, a radio. Alright. Let's go ahead and cook this rad roach meat because grilled rad roach. Cooking food in this game gets rid of the radiation and makes the food more nutritious. Nutritious. Oops. And I do believe that there is something good in the mailbox out here. Oh, frag grenades. Alright. I don't know if it's always frag grenades or if it changes. So let's just go ahead and just check out these other houses real quick. If there's anything good. Dryer, sink, nope. Bathroom. I don't have a mirror. Nope, nope. But there is a gun in the shower. Alright. In the office, there's some file cabinets. And there is, ooh, a makeshift bomb. Let's just take that. And the safe. Go ahead and unlock the safe. Pardon me. Just kind of follow the directions until you can kind of get the hang of it. Takes a bit of practice. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, and I find that picking locks in Fallout is a lot easier than picking locks in Skyrim. Go ahead and take ammunition and this gun. All valuable things I can sell. Now there's a ledger terminal that you can also read. If you're able to unlock it. So let's see here. Make cape. My strategy for unlocking terminals is to find words that have similar characters to try and eliminate things. Like these words that end with E. There's a few of those, so I'll choose one. Now it says there's one likeness, so it could be another one with an E, but all different letters. We don't know which letter is the same. Interestingly enough, I chose the word same. So let's try once.
Yes.
Oh, and it worked. And these are the ramblings of a local drug dealer talking about his clients. So you can go ahead and read about all of these if you are so interested in it. And cracked glass bowl. And in here we have baseball, sweater vest, and slacks. Don't know if that'll come in handy. Ooh, Med-X. That will come in handy. Med-X is a good chem to have. What else have we got? Cabinet. Backyard. Some pretty pink flamingos. And some rad roaches in the trash can. Go ahead and take those. A cigar. And what's this in the fridge? It looks like Nuka Cherry and some yum yum deviled eggs. We'll take those. Oh, no mirror in this bathroom, but there is a first aid kit, so we'll take those chems. We've actually done pretty well on our beginning game loot. Suitcase. Unlock this. Oh, and we broke a bobby pin. That's not good. There we go.
Sweet.
Army fatigues. They give us +1 to strength, +1 to agility. That is helpful, actually. Anything else back here? Nope. Nothing in that mailbox. One of these houses are utterly destroyed. And here is our old friend Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Oh, Codsworth, you're still here.
Codsworth, you're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the hubby see you in that state, huh? Where is Sir, by the way?
They killed him.
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. checkers.
Checkers.
Or perhaps
Charades.
Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped.
Sean's been kidnapped. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia.
Yeah, that's it,
Not
Codsworth.
eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years?
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner.
Oh, Codsworth.
Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Persuade. Now, I don't have any points in... I don't have very many points in charisma, which would be persuasion skills. But let's go and give it a try anyway.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Alright, success.
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Whoever designed these robots with that kind of emotional output, or a very cruel joke. It was a very cruel joke. Alright. Focus, Codsworth. Focus.
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well,
everything
happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
In the neighborhood? Sure.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve.
We saw them kill my husband, but sure, we'll look in this neighborhood for him. Codsworth just knocked over a bicycle.
Not this time.
So you just have to follow him around and kill some insects. Whack it with a big stick. Bloat flies, which I find particularly disgusting. The bloat flies' defense is actually shooting their larvae.
Follow me.
Pretty gross. Alright, Codsworth. Let's follow him around. He just takes you to the different houses, and there's some more bad guys to kill. We get in there first, we can get the XP for killing it. Yeah. Now you're in the way, Codsworth. I want to kill it. There we go. You're in the way! Insect! Smack with a big stick! Bleh.
Family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
They are really gone. Sean's out there somewhere, though.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, Mum? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back.
Pummeled me with sticks. Alright, here's our third sarcastic dialogue option.
I like these people already.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then. Help you find young Sean. I shall remain here and secure the...
I'm clearly annoyed with Codsworth. Flag. Float fly meat. Just quickly take a look in here. Anything in these dressers? Nope. That away. And Here's a baby's crib, and there's a little safe under here. This is novice locked. Maybe we can get this one open. There we go.
Got it.
Some more ammo, pistol, ammo, money. All right, that's not bad to have. And we've got toy car, baby rattle. All right. And I think that's it in here. Just grab this blowfly meat. Anything in this mailbox? Nope. And that house is utterly destroyed. Now, something you should also, ooh, pre-war money. Something you may not know about this area of town that a lot of people overlook, and I did when I first played the game, was behind this house here is a cellar. So you go ahead and loot this root cellar right away. There's some good things in here. There is some Radex, some other supplies. There's a med kit here. Some fancy lad snack cakes, some cans, there's a shovel, Salisbury steak. So it looks like someone who maybe didn't make it to the vault decided to try and go ahead and make themselves a vault down here. Clearly that didn't work out too well. Don't actually see any skeletons in here, but presumably they would have been down here 200 years. How long for a corpse to decompose? There's also a fairly rare item in this game is gold bars. You don't use gold for a lot of things here, but let's see here. Crouch down so I can get that one. Worth taking. Some more ammo, some food. Let's see, duct tape. And advanced, I don't think I'll be able to open advanced.
No way I can pick this.
Unlike in Skyrim, where if the lock is above your level, you can still attempt it. It'll just be more challenging and you'll break a lot of lockpicks. In Fallout, it looks like you can't actually do it until you've leveled up. So there's some other things you can always come back here for if you want to. But yeah, it's a good idea to just check out this root cellar because it's here. Here we are at our house, yep. Utterly destroyed, but there's the American flag that we looked at before. I don't know if there's anything in these cabinets, in the kitchen. Tea kettle. Bread box. The Nuka-Cola apparently didn't survive the blast. But there is the Mr. Handy fuel. It's a good source of oil. There's apparently a silver bowl in the dryer. And in our bathroom, there is nothing in the mirror. Or in my dresser. But here we are in little Sean's room, and here is the Your Special book. So I'm going to go ahead and put that point into strength. I planned on that. Some wooden blocks. Blast Radius board game, a good source of nuclear material. And of course, the other thing that I said we should look out for is the Grognak the Barbarian. So these are good to pick up. This says critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. So definitely very valuable on a melee run. So we definitely want to take that. Now, well, here we are, back in our home in Sanctuary Hills. It has been quite an adventure getting to where we are. Our husband is dead, our baby has been kidnapped, and everything is different. So, when you next join us, we will begin to make our way toward Concord. I think we'll head to the Red Rocket truck stop first and see what kind of adventures we can have there. I think that shall be interesting. We have, right now, our only weapon is the security baton, so hopefully we'll be able to get some new and stronger weapons. Also, our best defensive clothing is the vault suit, so I'd also like to keep an eye out for some better armor. So next time we will do that. Thank you for joining me. Go ahead and like this video if you've enjoyed it. Leave your comments, suggestions, and subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when my next videos come out. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.